All right, guys, we're here for a second half of today's podcast. This is going to be a quick one. We're just going to do some fight announcements and news. Hopefully, you guys can join us for a few minutes here just to talk about some new fights that Marcel has broken. And if not, totally understandable. But we'll go through some fights here, Marcel. So let me pull it up here. I'm going to go to Marcel, as always, give you a plug, Marcel, with your Instagram. Big Marcel24. You know what you should do, Marcel? Make an OnlyFans and put the fight announcements on behind the OnlyFans. You can put your dick or something too.
Did you tweet it out? Yeah.
I'm doing it right now. It's too busy talking about your wiener. My bad.
Yeah. Oh man, story of my life.
Yeah. One sec. Doing it right now. Latest UFC news and fight announcements. Boom. Done. Peace. All right. It's good.
Peace up. A-Town down. Yeah.
Lazy Bed's back. Joe's back. Antoine's back. Antoine, you took a quick shower, huh? Good to have you back. Behind Marcel. What is that? Oh, that's your Ajax logo, right?
Yeah.
We are live. Blake, what's up, my guy? Blake, what time is it there? Is it like 4 in the morning or so? Or like, is it 8 a.m.? What time is it in Australia right now, Marcel? Can you check for me?
Australia have different states, so I don't know if it's let's say Zach is from Sydney, whatever. Or Blake is from Sydney time. 10:15 a.m.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you, Blake, tuning in on your Monday morning, man. We appreciate you having your coffee and here with us. We appreciate you guys as always. Again, just a quick one here, guys. We'll do some UFC news and fight announcements. Too bad we don't have a card, but you know what, Marcel? Are you looking forward to the break? This is the first break in 10 weeks.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to the break, to be really honest, man. I mean, it's always good to have a break here and there. I know a lot of people disagree, but hey.
I don't mind a break either. It is Easter, so, I'll spend some time with the fam. How do you guys think about the Atlanta card? Not bad so far, but again, not a lot's been announced. There might be some other fights that haven't been announced. Like, there's rumor about Usman and Buckley, but I don't know if it's official yet. It's not official, right? So, Derek Lewis was, as Alex said last week, was supposed to headline it, but it's been moved. So, Craig, what's up, man? What's up, Matt? Same as the after party, pretty much. It's just an extra podcast for you guys. We'll talk about some fights. Blake's from Sydney. He's at work right now. No pickle picks. You have to pay Marcel for that. It's OnlyFans. Big dick energy. Fuck yeah. WrestleMania. That's this weekend? Okay. Awesome. Nice to break Easter when you go to watch anyway. Fair. Exactly, Craig. Exactly. All right. Let's do some UFC news and fight announcements, guys. I'll pull up Marcel's Instagram. Get there right now. Suck. Share screen. Here it is. Big Marcel. There he is. Pull it up. There he is. There's got to be a way to like zoom in on this though. There has to be. Well, I guess we don't really need to. I mean, like you can still see it. Yeah. So, all right. Let's wait on. Oh, I guess you could do it like this.
Oh, yeah.
You can't see our face though. That's the only thing.
No.
Maybe it's not that bad though. You guys want to do that for now? I guess it's okay. They don't need to see our faces for now. Although we do have some beautiful faces here, personally.
I can see you still, but it's backstage, right?
I can see you too, but it's backstage. No one can see us, so yeah. It's 8:00 for me here for Move Line Break. So, all right, let's go through these fights. So this fight was supposed to be in. To be honest, Marcel, I kind of prefer this. I gotta be honest with you.
That's up to you, dude.
Yeah. You guys tell me if you guys want us to pull our faces off. It's fine too. So this fight was supposed to be on Montreal, and they moved it. Can you give us some intel?
It's pretty easy. They needed a main event for the Apex, so they moved the one fight. So this fight was already moved because originally I think it was supposed to happen in Miami, like
yesterday.
Yesterday.
It keeps getting pushed back. I mean, I was looking forward to seeing this fight live. I kind of feel, and then they announced the main card yesterday. So thank God that original lineup with Marc-Andre Barrios and Bruno Silva wasn't real. Yeah. They did put on Zahabi and Aldo on the pay-per-view, and then they obviously replaced. They basically replaced this fight with BSD and Alvarez, basically,
they did.
Which I'm fine with. I mean, that's a good fight too. I'm looking forward to this. So, I can do that. I don't mind doing that, lazy bet. It's just I can't. I guess I can boot a both screens at the same time. Yeah, give me a second here. I guess I can figure that out. Hold on. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. So this fight and the odds are out. Michael Morales is minus 400, so he's a big favorite. All right. Yeah, it's just a little difficult to maneuver this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's not. No, it is. I have to like go through back-to-back screens. It's a little better just to do it like this. All right, let's go through this fight here.
You can just click on the right there. There on the right, so you don't have to go to the home page.
I know, but I have to switch. I'm saying I have to switch page. Like I can't do it on the same.
Okay.
I can't click on this and then click it. I have to go to the other page and go back and forth. So it's a little more difficult to maneuver with the StreamYard thing was a little easier. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, but yeah, here we go. I'll put up full screen. Vita Petrino, Austin Lane. I think you broke this fight. Did you break this?
No.
Nolan King. Okay. UFC Nashville. I mean, this is basically the UFC trying to get this guy a win, right?
I feel the same way. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I think Vitor probably wins. Austin Lane's chin is very bad. Let's go to the next fight. This is a good one, guys. Pull it up here, make it bigger. Ulanbekov. Oh, I have Lazy Bed's comment on the screen. My bad. Oh, by the way, Antoine, I don't think Gilbert retires, but he's in one of these spots like a Chandler where he's taking a lot of damage in his fights.
No, Gilbert just is he and his wife expecting a third kid, so he's definitely not going to retire, I think.
Yeah. Tagir Ulanbekov and Kyoji Horiguchi. I don't mind this fight. I mean, he's getting a top-ranked guy. He's number 10. He's getting a top 10 ranked guy in his return. Do you like this fight? It's for Azerbaijan. Do you like it?
Yes, I know. On one side, I'm okay with it. On the other side, you bring back Kyoji Horiguchi and you make him fight like almost number 10 guy. It's like why if you bring Kaya Sakura and you give him a title shot, and when you bring Kyoji back, who is much more proven in my opinion, you give him like the number 10 guy in the world or whatever. But it's a fun matchup.
I like the fight. I think it's a good one. The odds are out for this. Tagir, he was a small favorite. It's kind of weird they actually opened the odds for this card, Marcel, but not for the Des Moines card, which comes up in like a few weeks. I'll just pull the odds just to look at the odds. Not that we're getting our picks, but right now Tagir is minus 120. Kyoji's plus 100, so you get plus money on Kyoji. This is a rematch.
Yeah,
the women's bantamweight division. Daria Zalechnikova against Melissa Mullins, and I think there's odds for this one too.
You know what's funny?
Oh, go ahead.
So I forgot that Mullins had a ranking, so I put her on the right instead of the left.
She's ranked?
And, yes, number 15. So apparently then the UFC came out with a press announcement, and they also have Mullins on the right, so they also didn't remember.
I mean, I didn't remember she's ranked either because she keeps missing weight. She's another one of these girls that's kind of too big for 135. She's already beat her in Aries by TKO. She's minus 215. Daria's plus 185. Now, it could be a different fight this time around. We'll see. But we have seen it before. I recommend going back and watching the first fight. Melissa just pretty much beat her up. So, could be a different fight this time around. Let's go to the next fight here. This is another fight that was booked, and now it's been rebooked. Main event of UFC Azerbaijan. Khalil Rountree and Jamahal Hill. 5 rounds this time. Actually, it was already 5 rounds for Kansas City. Do you know who was injured, by the way? Do you know?
Jamal.
Okay, so the odds for this one, Khalil's a favorite, minus 134. Jamal plus 114. And again, this card's 2 months away, so the odds will shift. I actually can kind of see Jamal being the favorite in this one, but it's a competitive fight. I like the fight. You like it?
I hope the odds stay the way they are.
You like this fight as the main event for Azerbaijan?
It's kind of a weird placement, I feel like.
I completely agree. Very odd, right? Mm-hmm. I think this would have been better in like Nashville or Atlanta. This would have been perfect for Atlanta, to be honest with you. But kind of odd. Gamrot implied you got Armin fight rematch. I mean, I don't mind that rematch if they're doing it. Gamrot's like not. He hasn't got a fight in a while since Hooker, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's weird. All right, here's the fight. You broke this one?
No one.
No one broke this one. Irina Alekseeva against Claudia Segula. I think the UFC's praying this Claudia girl wins. She's marketable, right?
But it will be tough, I think. Yeah.
I think there's odds for this one too. Yeah, there is. Minus 200 Irina. Claudia plus 170. Didn't Irina, she got caught for PEDs or something?
Yeah, she got suspended, but her suspension was over in October.
True. Royd Chick is back.
she replied also to the post, I think.
She did?
Irina.
Lauren Murphy. She has a fight book too. Yo, your boy Kevin K's in the chat. Not in the chat, in the comments. I don't see Irina's comment. Am I missing it?
I think I saw it, man. Let me check.
You already saw it? Not bad.
Unless
is that her? Slava.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah. Okay. Slava Alex. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she probably wins, to be honest with you, but Should Fiziev and Ball have been a main event? Yeah, I think so. That's not official yet, though, right? That fight.
No. Red Fury apparently posted that, and that fight got, I think, offered like 2 hours earlier. So it's
Did
like,
you ask Danny? Did you reach out?
I asked Fiziev side, so there's no contract. It's just been
So
like,
you can't post it.
No, it's just offered, and it's not even know if
They did the same thing with Evloev, right? Like Pico.
Yeah,
it was
Red
Fury.
The thing is, like, they post, they post, but they don't know if the opponent has, how do you say that, has accepted an even contract. So
yeah, it puts pressure on the fighters, publicly. Fatima Klein and Super Smelly, David Martinez's sister. I think Fatima's gonna be like minus 1,000 in this fight. Do you agree?
Minus 1,000, a little bit too much, I think, but she will be a big favorite. Yes.
Melissa did look good in her last fight.
That's why. Yeah.
Was it again? Or at least Alice Ardoin? She got robbed of a knockout, right? Wasn't the ref like, he's like, no, it was like
yeah. Probably Toyota.
I'd be surprised if she was able to keep it standing, though, man. I really would be. And this is in Nashville. Okay. This one you broke. I knew you broke one of these.
Yes.
Cody Brundage taking on Mansour Abdul Malik. I mean, Mansour's going to be a massive favorite, right? Would you agree?
I think Mansour will be a favorite, but I love Cody, so.
I know you love Cody, but like Mansour is. I'll say this: like, it's a good test for him. Cody I think he looked pretty good against Marquez. He looked like very determined to win that fight. But I think Mansour is legit, man. Personally,
yes, but he almost against Nick Klein. Remember?
Yeah, that wasn't a good look. Nick Klein, that's not a good look. Gamrot's been winged. It's been ATT since January for a fight. I know they got to get him a fight. Have you heard any Pavlovich rumors in Gone? Have you heard anything?
I don't know, man. By the way, Gone was in Bahrain this weekend. He was watching the Formula One.
There you go. I think that fight makes sense for Abu Dhabi in July. Do you think?
Yeah, they can let that headline, I think.
Yeah, because Umar's hurt, right? Umar's hand is broken and it hasn't healed up very well. I would think they wanted to do Umar and Yan, I think. Peter Yan's got to get a fight too. I mean, he can't wait around for Umar forever, right? Peter Yan?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Cody almost got defeated by Marcus. Yeah. Malik looks legit, trains at Extreme. Yeah, I think he's good. I think he's very good. He did get rocked, though, by Nick Klein. It was like a spinning back elbow or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was badly rocked, but he
that would have been a really bad loss to have. That guy's not great, so good job by Khan getting to train with the GOAT Shamil. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you get to train with the GOAT, it's good stuff, right? So, Jacoby Smith, I haven't heard anything about this guy. He destroyed that Canadian dude. Christian Sava. Preston Parsons wrote him. No, it was Oh no, he did fight in the UFC already.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking about the fight in Contender. Remember he fucked that Canadian guy up?
Yeah.
Destroyed him. Christian Sava. Then he beat Preston Parsons. Was Preston still on the roster, or was he released?
I think he's released, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I thought he was too. Lauren Murphy's back. She's taking on Eduardo Mura. Lauren's 41. Nolan's been breaking a lot of fights lately. Good for him.
Nolan breaking all the women fights.
Is she Oren? Because I know he breaks his fights. You know?
Lauren, I don't know, to be honest. Eduardo is with Thiago, but I don't know.
Okay. I would imagine Eduardo's favorite in this fight. Lauren's 41. She hasn't fought in a while, so should the UFC look Ludovic Klein? Ludovic Klein's another guy I forgot. I would love to see him fight Michael Chandler. To be honest with you, that'd be a good fight too. You know, I think who wins, Ludovic or Chandler? Who wins?
Ludovic. I'm not going to pick Chandler.
Yeah, you're not picking Chandler against pretty much anyone. I get it. Here's another fight. This is a fun one, and it makes sense too because I almost feel like we talked about this when that card happened in Madison Square. They fought back to back. They both knocked out their opponents. Oban Elliott, the Welsh gangster, taking on Ramiz Brahimaj. Alex, our good friend of the podcast, broke the fight. I like Ramiz. I know you like him, but I think Oban's going to be the favorite in this fight. You agree?
Yeah, I think so.
Go to the next fight here. This is a rebooking, and I know you had this news. I guess you weren't able to confirm it. It was broken by David Martin from MMA Fighting. Mm-hmm. This is on 316. I'm assuming main card. You know if it's main card or
no? I don't know, but I think so.
Okay. Yeah, we know this fight. We broke it down. We both picked Piper. Are you going to change your pick? I'll just ask you now. Will you change it?
Probably not.
Same. Hopefully he makes it to the fight. We'll see.
I did buy it for a favor, and I used this new picture for this one. So
there you go. Where's Calvin? Another fight here. Didn't Nolan break this one too?
Probably. You can check if you
Yeah,
scroll.
he did. He break all the women's fights, man. Denise Gomes versus Elise Reed. I think Gomes will probably be the favorite in this fight.
Yeah.
But
I think you have a good read there.
A couple other fights. Oh God, is this main card for UFC 317? Do you know?
No, that's definitely not main card. It's not in Australia.
Des Moines, Tuco Tokos, and Junior Toffa's main card now. Do you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Justin Toffa taking on Jonata Denise. It's kind of weird. Jonata was going to fight Derek Lewis. That was the rumor, and now he's fighting Toffa, who's unranked, coming off a horrible loss to Talshin Teixeira.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're trying to rebuild him. I think it's going to be a fun fight. I'll say that. It'll be a fun fight. But
there will be a knockout at least.
for sure. They sent Joe to New York as punishment, yeah. Hawani tweeted that many more fighters with PFL jump. You're talking about GFL, right? I'm assuming. Take it or leave it. Batista and Vera pay-per-view main card. Yeah, I think so. You think so?
Yeah.
Cheeto and Batista? Yeah. Did we talk about this one last week or no? I don't think we did. This is the guy. I don't think we did.
Mateus I posted it, and then you said, "What are you talking about?" And I said, "That's a fight." It's like, "Oh yeah," but I don't think we talked.
Yeah, I think we may have talked about it. Anyways, Alex Bahunin broke it. Gabe Green, Matias Camilo. I like Gabe Green, but he hasn't really fought much lately. This Camilo guy's pretty legit, I would think.
Yeah, I think he's legit. Yeah, I like Mateus as well.
And I don't think. I think what happened was
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Anyways, I like this fight. I think Ochoa could potentially win. I don't know what you think, but
possible.
I think he's got a chance.
Cody fights at home, so.
Let's take a few questions, guys. You got questions? Duke, you got some questions? We'll take a few minutes of questions here. You guys got questions? Throw them in the chat. We'll answer them, Marcel. Just a couple more minutes. I told you we'd done 8:30. We're at 8:30 right now, so I didn't lie to Marcel.
Huh? You moved that third thing out of the screen.
Sorry, guys. Still figuring out this thing. My bad. Yeah, we'll take a few minutes of questions. If you have them, throw them in the chat. We'll answer them. Anyone here? Anyone want something burning answered? Sure, you got something burning in your pants? By the way, who's that guy you posted, that guitarist that looks like Sean O'Malley? Who is that?
Dimebag Darrell from Pantera.
Oh, Dimebag Darrell from Pantera that died, right?
Yeah, he got shot.
Yeah, no, that's terrible. Yeah, he does kind of look like him, I think.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Torres Finney. Who should we give Torres?
At middleweight, Cedricus Dumas.
Yeah, something like that. I don't think he went up the ranks much, man, after that last fight. Yeah, I mean, I think we've kind of talked about it a little bit, Blake, but, we'll answer it because you're asking. Marcel's still with Aldo. I kind of lean Volk. So, tomato, I would say.
You're a hipster.
Yeah. What's going on with PFL? You keep talking about PFL. Dude, PFL is not GFL. PFL is... you know what, Marcel? Even if you don't like PFL, like their fights and stuff, and like, the pacing on their cards, they at least have events. GFL is a fake promotion. It's not happening. We should probably talk about GFL. Did you ever think it was going to happen? Be honest with me.
No.
Did you ever think? No. Me either.
The Cage Warriors account have a lot of fun with it.
Cage Warriors have been roasting them. It's crazy, eh? Yeah. It's so funny. Without giving away, have you heard any interesting names for Dana White? I think I saw this guy Patrick Denaw. He posted a list of guys that were added to, I think it was like UFC Fight Pass or something. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
There's one guy that fought on Expectation Sports. His name is God. What's his name, Zach? I forgot now. You know the guy I'm talking about? I threw it in the chat. I told my boss. What's his name? I'll throw it in here. He is Zach knows who I'm talking about. Jimmy Drago. I think he's a pretty good prospect, so someone to look out for. There was a few other ones.
I haven't looked into it. So
Petrosky for Finney, yeah. I can. You want me to pull it up the tweet, Marcel? Just so you can know the names?
Go ahead.
Give me one sec, guys. I'll throw it up because I did see this. You know Patrick from Twitter?
Of course. I did an interview with him.
His birthday today. Happy birthday, buddy! If you're listening, I don't know if he is, but
happy birthday, dude.
He's like 22 or something, dude. He's so young.
Yeah, he's fucking young.
I can't find. Hold on. I don't think the account follows him. That's why. Let's see here. Okay, I found it. All right, let's pull it up here. Those are ideal. Well, let me do that in a second. Let me pull the tweet up, and then I'll do some other things. Petrosky and Finney's fine too, but I think Petrosky's fighting Edmund, right? So, he does follow us. I'll follow him back. Okay. Let me pull the names up, Marcel. I'll just get your thoughts if you know these guys.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see here. It was from a few days ago. It's fucking slow. Let's see here. Okay, here's the guys. You tell me what you think if you know any of them. Marcio Barboza.
I have to
Manuel.
look.
Okay.
I have to
Okay.
look
Go.
into it. You can name the names, but I have to look
Manuel
into it.
Souza. You know him.
Yeah, Manuel.
Jose Delano. I think I've heard of him.
Yeah, I've heard of him as well.
Manuel Esposito. George Mangos, who's an Australian guy. Blake. Ty Miller. Damon Wilson, who's a Cage Warriors guy. Cage Warriors San Diego. Christian Perez, Mexican guy. Ramiro Jimenez, Mexican. Tommy Kyoji, American guy. Jimmy Drago, American. And then they got an Indian dude, Kaushik Sakumar. So, and then Canadian guy, Radley De Silva. So, Battlefield Fight League. So, I mean, there's some interesting names. And then our boy, the Matchmaker, you know him too. Damien Plinas, you know him? He's Suriname, so he's from Biggie Boys country. So that's some names, guys. I mean, you look into it yourself. It's I saw him on Patrick's Twitter, Pat Denaw MMA. So pull that up if you want. Okay, let's go through questions now. Go for 5 more minutes here. Build your ideal fight card. I mean, it's a good question. I'd have to think about it more, but you know, I think I would like to see Islam and Ilya, but it looks like Hamza and DDP will make you main event. Do you have any thoughts?
I hope Islam and Ilya.
Me too. I'm the same as you. Either you guys catch the LFA? I didn't see it, man. I'm sorry. I didn't watch it. There's so much. I have so much going on right now. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, same.
Sucks that GFL got canceled. I agree. The card looked good. You know, it's too bad. Dakota Rumors. It's weird. All these champions are sitting out in PFL.
She still looks like Maddie's sister.
How much work does Morale have to be 135 GOAT? I mean, I don't think that much. Because I think a lot of people think Dominic Cruz, he didn't have a long career in the UFC. So I think if Merab can win a few more fights in dominant fashion, he could overtake him. I really do think
close,
so.
but it's still dumb right now.
Probably, yeah, I agree. But I think he's not that far away, you know?
I agree.
It'd be nice to get some finishes, though. If he can finish Sean in the rematch, that'd be good. Yeah, I think Drago's going to be good. John, what's up, man? Is it me or is Tapuri's forgotten having giving up the belt? No one wants to see him fight or cares to mention him. Patty said I'm ranked higher at lightweight. I did hear that comment. Good question. He made a very calculated risk, I would say, giving up the belt. What do you think?
I wouldn't have done it, but if he can make 145 anymore, then
he had to. Yeah, fair enough. Bilal Hassan, I'm not sure. I don't. Oh, Zach said yes. Okay, so there we go. What prospects do you want to see? I hopefully some guys from Spectation Sports because it would help me out because I can write about them and make a little bit of money. But I don't know. Kosher's Road to UFC. Okay. I don't watch Road to UFC, I'll be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
Mangos, there you go. Yeah. Yep. Thoughts on LFA champ Vinicius Pires? I would imagine. Most LFA guys or champs get on contender. So all those PFL fighters sitting in these tournaments are stacked with stock with a lot of meat. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know what they're doing with these champs. If Sean loses, where does he go? I mean, good question. What do you think?
What's the question?
Sean O'Malley, if he loses again.
What then?
Yeah, what's next? Then what?
I don't know, dude. I mean, that's the risk the UFC took. So
I think you could consider just walking away for a bit. You know, come back later when the money fight,
away,
or move up. You know, but I think he's got a lot of money, so I don't know if it matters.
Yeah.
Is the Declaration True Marcel's song the hook on Little Troy's Smash It? Want to be a baller? Yes, the Marcel's a baller, so want to be a baller. You know that one? Like Sean, maybe. Ilya recognized 155 for sure. Last question. Last question. You're not happy about you're not excited about Manny Nunes coming back?
No.
This division is terrible, though, man.
I don't give a shit. I mean, it was already terrible when she was in it, also. So,
if Manny comes back, do you think she beats either Kayla or Juliana, whoever?
We'll see. I don't know where she still has to drive. You know,
she hasn't fought in 2 years, right? So, All right, guys. I think it's a good time to end the podcast. Thank you so much for the questions, though. We appreciate them. I try to get as many as I could. Do you want to get out of here, though? I want to give Marcel a break. Thank you again, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and we'll be back next week for the UFC Kansas City preview. Have a great weekend, guys.